Hey, what's up, man? Not too much. Just got home from work. Just got done watching Jake Blaster's newest video. He's talking about how Michael Myers should survive in Halloween Ends or some shit like that. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? You're right. Fuck Jake Blaster's opinion.
If you like horror, hit that notification bell, smash that like button, and push that subscribe button now.
What's the boogeyman?
Hello, Sydney.
Welcome to my nightmare. We want the man who did this.
Welcome to Nick Push's Horror Channel.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Nick Push. Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to talk about Michael Myers and why he should die in Halloween Ends, and specifically how they should kill him in Halloween Ends. So you heard from the intro, my buddy Jake Blaster made a video on this subject over on his channel. I would encourage you to go check it out. It's a very well done video, getting a lot of views and everything like that. I didn't mean fuck his opinion. He's a good friend of mine. Kind of, a little bit fuck his opinion. But anyway, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts. As always, I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments. Number one, do you think they should kill Michael? And number two, if you do, tell me how they should kill him. Because I'm going to get into a little bit of options that they may have and why some options might not work. So, my opinion on why they should kill Michael is this. I just think we need a definitive end to this saga. We're not going to get an end to the franchise because the Halloween IP is a moneymaker. Michael Myers is a fucking moneymaker. And what do these studios love? They love money. Kind of like me. So we're not going to get an end to that. But I think we need a definitive end to this saga. Now, if you're of the opinion that a definitive end could be Michael walking into the ether, that's fine too. I won't completely disagree with you on that. If well done, that can be a great ending. Obviously, the original Halloween had something similar to that, and it's a fucking badass, awesome ending. But for me right now, we've had countless sequels. We've seen Michael die how many times now? We've seen him walk out into the ether before too. But I think we need to change it up a little bit. I think it needs a definitive end. Otherwise, Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis is going to be 80 years old. People are going to be asking her to come back, right? It's got to be no. This story is done. This Jamie Lee Curtis version of Laurie Strode is done. So let's talk about some of the deaths he's had in these movies and then get into what our options are. So obviously, like I said, in the first movie, he does not die. He disappears, and that was awesome. Second movie, he is set on fire in a fiery explosion by Loomis, blowing up the hospital, blowing up Loomis. Probably my favorite, I don't want to say my favorite ending in the franchise, but my favorite kind of defeat of Myers. I just think it's epic. I think it's awesome. Okay? There's no way he could have survived that, right? Okay. Halloween 4, he gets shot down a mine shaft. Lame. Halloween 5, he gets kidnapped by some man in black with a Tommy gun. Even lamer. Halloween 6, depending on the version, you either got Ant-Man beating him with a pipe and then Myers disappearing and leaving his mask, or Michael walking off in the man in black costume as Loomis gets a tattoo on himself. Lame. Halloween H2O, great ending. Michael gets his head cut off. I remember being a kid and always saying, why don't they just cut off his head? Why don't they just cut off his head? And they fucking did it. Awesome. Now, ruined by the next movie. Myers doesn't die in this movie. He opens his eyes in the morgue. Very lame. Okay? Rob Zombie versions I'm not even going to get into. I don't even like talking about them. Halloween 2018, they set him on fire. Again. I don't want to say lame, but it's been done. And Halloween Kills, he obviously survives. He kills Karen, and then the movie cuts to black, right? So, we can't cut off his head. We certainly can't set him on fire again. That's been done twice, and he's survived both times, right? So what else can we do that's original and definitive? Okay, there's not much. We could shoot him into space. We can join Jason up in space. You know, the big joke that I always hear, and I've said before, is throw him in a wood chipper. Yeah, that would work, but the visual of somebody or a group of people picking up Myers and throwing him into a wood chipper is pretty ridiculous. I think the only option is, not the only option, but I think the best option is a shotgun blast right to the fucking head. Now, there's some problems with this because Michael was taking shots at point blank range from a mob of people in Halloween Kills, right? So in order for them to do this right, to make it so he's definitively dead, you would have to, you know, really get Christopher Nelson to not step up, but continue his great FX work. Okay, you would have to literally show a shotgun blast right to the head and have the mask and his face explode. It's the equivalent of being shot in the head, right? Because his head's fucking blown to smithereens and blown off. But it's not copying H2O. Anything else, I can't really think of anything else. That's why I want you guys to help me down in the comments section, because you guys are so creative. Tell me in the comments how you would kill Michael. Maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you like Jake Blaster, which is fine. He's a great guy. He's got awesome opinions. But my opinion is we need a definitive end to this trilogy. And if Michael walks into the ether, we're going to have fans clamoring for Jamie Lee Curtis when she's wearing diapers in a walker. It might be sooner than we think. Oops. Sorry, Jamie Lee. But we're going to have fans clamoring for a rebirth of this saga again. And I think she might do it again, which is what scares me. So, the reason I'm saying this is the reason we need to kill Michael Myers is because it definitively kills this version of Laurie Strode and Jamie Lee Curtis playing the character. Jamie Lee, you have done an amazing job for this franchise. You've been an advocate for it. You've been in countless movies for it. I want you to end on a high-ish note. I don't want to see you 20 years from now coming back and playing this character. I just don't. So that is why Myers needs to die, because it will kill this version of Jamie Lee. It might sound a little harsh. I know the Jamie Lee Curtis fans and the Laurie Strode fans could go nuts on me in the comments, but that's my opinion. Like I said, let me know in the comments what you think. Thanks. See you guys next time.